Three people them they dey for on top hospital bed after accident wey pass for place wey they call am say na for inside the Douala here say as wey they call the place na private motor sesep e make that accident as wey the descent go down for side for terminus. Tori too for this afternoon we go take una enter for Sancho. I be talk for na for some time. This accident wey motorboy e die when another motor e comot for back and jam motorboy for another 70-seater motor wey the motor e be get problem. Tori too we go take una enter for Tico wey population sesep e dey cry just now. Sika palava light wey e dey worry people them for that side for inside that Tico for under Fako at division. Tori sesep we go talk palava for the new mayor them wey they don't chop chair. We go take una go for Tico, we take una to go for Bangem. We go talk all this palava plus chapter 2 for coronavirus wey don't make people then just now for fear. We get the guidance post, we get the voice, we get even the post weekend plus the Chronicle Times like newspaper them for we this afternoon. Big part of it tell we say if all snake them be shidon for one place, people for fear for go for their corner. Say just now snake they die for Sika palava say the chakara. Big part of it come out na for pa e must ngang it shidon for nyasoso. Good afternoon, country people them. Last time for we for meet up for inside the Equinoxe house for this week chapter. We go start now with the palava for accident inside Douala here, country people them. We take una go for side where they call them say now a roundabout, but as soon as Sabi as we come up for that roundabout, it go down for terminus. Now for that side, so where this accident on the sea, it passed overnight yesterday. This private motorway be the wrong with the speed. It meet up head with some Okada man too for that side. One time Tori way enter we here for this accident way pass overnight for that side. So for inside that place where they call them say for Douala side here, it make them say na three people them they get caught. You get one way foot he caught and other people then so they get caught them for their face and for their hand. As way population except it land now the population is start it come out. The people there they be there for inside that motor na the and we make that accident, they take them go for hospital. Sabi say Okada man he says he be dey bad as well the motor he waka on top the Okada as well see that Okada way sleep so for ground na just so this accident pass overnight. They don't blame this accident na for on top plenty speed where this private motor na the CM he be the run he no be sabi say just for it before he get na palava for people the way they turn up for this so this motor he can jam the other one and na so to they put all them inside motor na the people then that where they get caught them for their skin, one way hand caught, another one way foot to caught. They take all them now for inside hospital for that side. So for garrison it means say na a soldier them hospital where they don't take all them go just now for them they look at them no person in no sleep straight but they get serious caught them for their skin as way Tori enter we here now for place where them call them say as say with this palava a pass overnight. For that side for Sancho, accident be pass this early morning time. Na the motor that 70-seater motor side where that glass it broke. Na they block that the stone where motorboy he come up for go take him for outside before this motor he can jam him. Sabi say na 2 70-seater motor them where this accident be consigned. Vatican na one of the motor and the other 70-seater motor it be there for Mondial. We hear say na Mondial motor say we be get a problem as we motorboy come out say make he go pick stone he won't come back motor for Vatican come he can jam the motorboy they broke the stone he broke the glass and on top that one of the girl them say we be shidon for front motor he too he get caught them for a face so now they get that we be shidon for front motor for Vatican where he say be get caught now for place where they call him say Sancho where this accident he passed this early morning time. As well as sabi, one of the big problem where people that they get and just now this palava for light where it cut, it go, make we take una enter for inside town for Tico Sesep. Now one of the town them inside Southwest Fako division with them Sesep that they hear back for seka this palava for light where they for inside their town. Plenty Binet people them for that side for Tico just now they cry for seka say they according to them they say the country son the way they don't ever they get that one no make no nothing, that one no make sense. Say the real country Sunday now for seka say light even they say for inside plenty people there they make their binet just now generator for one the way they fit and other one them where they no fit they only get for weight so take the light say come so generator they for all corner pour the way they turn up with rope the way they pass current the pass so they all time as it used to be. So people them say for Tico generator just now inside binet place for market side all side where they make any binet way it needs coal so to generator they use them so all them they don't join up just now for try for beg for say waiting make the company where the local light it just try for fix the way it be the problem so that they get light. We'll be enter for inside market, we'll be talk with some of the binet people them inside a Tico market. Make we hear wait to the talk for Davidson Maimu.
Completely nothing, and now we be don't enter the real ghost stand. That time we call say no ghost stand, no na ghost stand that. Now the real ghost stand because you don't affect all man. Nothing, no the worker from the person with the gram corn or person with the gram even a pussy. Nothing, no the worker. It don't affect all man. Before 6 o'clock, all man don't close. We don't all the Yahoo get up for food here. It don't spoil on. The ice cream I don't weigh more than 3 buckets because you know the worker. Even do one for chop no day.
Good 4 days we don't get light. We don't know what will happen.
Mama, we still not for Osayo. We still not for Osayo mattress and then mosquito the car kiwi. They went to go and CDC. They open that their perfume. We can't die for night. We will get exam. They will type and nothing. All our own work and a light. We don't just for sure. We don't even maybe nothing to start. We maybe no start to start. We don't know what to do. We don't confuse.
Our product they don't depreciate value, don't lose value. So we get a lot of. Don't be so disappointed. And now with the use petrol way, since 4 days with the use petrol na additional cost for we, where they make them even now we still sell our product for the same price, will not be hard price, where it shows in a loss.
Some important for PIDGIN spoil, the smell, they affect it a lot.
Yeah. I didn't even feel sleep for night because the heat and the street from outside so they break. All my skin don't remain and here rashes, all. So morning I don't walk about the outside again. 4 o'clock I don't be for outside because of that heat.
They wash hair, only style hair because they lie no day.
Even for our house today, all things they don't spoil like the things they all keep out of fridge.
Continue for them, they light issue for Tico here. All we don't tire. All we don't tire this light issue for Tico here. Since Sunday, Women's Day we not enjoy. We know if you go out, no light. My own small business where I say I manage light for them, you know they go. Customers they know they come. Because I use light for dry their nails. So it don't really affect me. For night, I don't sleep. I remove all clothes, you know they go. I use the paper for blow myself. You know the worker. I don't let pray me there, but I won't come up for house. Now me this again for roadside light no day. So I don't tell the light issue. If they started, they never handle this light issue. Me they look for different companies, they give this light. Where they go handle that for we well. See people them we don't tire.
Now people them that for inside the Tico subdivision for place where the column says Southwest. Now Fako division in Fallon Dam. Palava for light. We'll be talked to with mayor where they just put it for chair for that side for Tico. Chief Peter Mesoso. This Palava for light make we hear wait to again for talk for we.
The crisis for electricity, I think say na some accident way occur. We understand say not only Tico but Boya be affected and Linde and we believe say the mother transformer where they feed this area them, they get problem with blow. So they work on it. And this case we get to exercise patience because nobody has some mango spoiler. That one accident way occur. So we get to exercise patience to say the fix them and life will return back to normal.
Chief Peter Mesoso, we go so remain for inside Tico for talk say official. The man we just come up for talk na yesterday country people them we SSF he put his hand them for up for talk say I do so swear now for inside a court house for that side so for Tico we SSF he put his hand for talk say this so he don't prepare and he go work for interest for Tico people them for inside court. Sabi say Oga DO for Tico subdivision SSF he did them as we a court people them lawyer then SSF they put mayor Chief Peter Mesoso official on top chair just now after we he don't put his hand for up. Sabi say all the book them where he did so he no be fit for sign if he start sign them now. Sabi say for plenty time people the way they want go do some their work for council where they be need mayor is a book he have a pen on top that book they no be fit for sign them for sick as a mayor SSF he no be don't get the authorized but just now after it happen for inside court for Tico side where they put Chief Peter Mesoso like mayor for Tico and people there the LP the assistant them just now they fit for sign book them for people them so official they don't take chair as we to enter we here. Chief Peter Mesoso after we put him for up he talk for we and now for we man Davidson Maimo.
One for talk say the walkway we come for work for this Tico municipality not for one particular area because they get different crises. We think they figure problem for water, Tico figure problem for roads, the other man figure problem for light or one thing or the other. They will come for assure our population say we not come for play for that office, we not come for make nyanga for that office, but we come for sit down like work people. We will get to work and for do the things the way the population they don't ask you for work. After now, anything where it is supposed to need with signature, it be ready for we for sign. Thank you very much.
From Tico, we go take una go for big headquarter for Kope Maningu na Bangem. Now for the Ngando places where they so for before SDO, DO them where they so they put the new mayor for Bangem to for chair. Now for before plenty of the population there for Bangem where they come out for can see who be their new mayor and for here wait where the new mayor says we get for gear and for them. Sabi say even as we 100 says they be day for look this palava. It then at time just now for the two people them or the three people there they don't put them for chair mayor and people there they will help for say make they do their work and the work now for make water it come and even fix roads will be one of the big problem them for population for Bangem when na then SSF they do it in now people there they sabi for work farm plenty and chop they plenty so just now palava for them for start work automatic after where they put them for chair waiting be that problem them waiting where Bangem man he want or person for Kope Maningu make we hear wait some of you brother talk for Jacquino Molomi microphone.
If you look clearly, Bangem man not suffer for plenty things. Bangem get what they for do for themselves. When their problem is first the roots. You know if you imagine say they get their brother linking the route. You come out Tumble. For example you go Nguti, you go past through Kumba. The road cannot link. No nothing, only using bike. The first thing for this very Bangem municipality is the route.
And Sabi Seb say the youngest councillor for inside the council for Bangem, he get now 31 years, and we will be put with microphone for him up. Make we hear what he talk for we.
I feel say Bangem now some agricultural population dominantly, and like the youngest councillor, I feel say our biggest challenge now for help empower with Bangem youth them. The mayor and all we councillors them, we must bring up projects them where it go fit empower the youth them by training them. The one that will already be involved for agriculture will find a means by which they go fit sell their produce at the best prices, at competitive prices them. The other one, the way they get enterprises them around town, small businesses them, council go see the way if you accompany them using other government projects them like PIDGIN, we work with the new program we don't come for replace Rumpi for Southwest for encourage agriculture and rural development. But I feel say we mayor like we remind you the biggest problem we Bangem immediately get them now the one for water. And we know say in the days ahead when time for jubilation don't pass, he go ahead, he solve that problem for water.
And the new mayor SSF where they put it for on top chair, Oga Kang, he be talk for we, he sabi to get for do, and he sabi to a population one time. Make we hear you talk.
Yes,
as a electric Bangam people, them first preoccupation for Bangam man, I say this problem for water way, Bangam get the best water, and they come down by gravity. The why they happen say every now and then water they cut, every now and then water they cut. So that's why they hot Bangam people plenty. That's why they don't tell we. So we now, me and my 2 deputies, and the councillors, so they don't elect them. Together with their own collaboration, because they say they get for collaborate, we'll try for see that problem. It will push them forward back, may not be killing or occur again because water na life. And then inside the municipality, we'll get roads for life for them. So that farmers, if you go for that farm, motor fuel reach for mining farm, carry chop, carry and go for market. Apart from that, municipal roads too, we'll get national roads. Like the way they come on Bangam, go Melon, come on Bangam, go Nguti, come on Bangam, go Tombel. If they do it that roads, they're very, very open. The young people for this municipality, where they be very, very strong. They get power plenty and they really like agriculture. They will enjoy that agriculture. Me, I believe, say, if they do all that roads, may they tie away all that roads what they talk so, that 3 roads, they'll realize, say, the richest person for Bangam, they will be at the young farmer.
Sabi say apart from the side for talk for inside Dan Gando way be pass, as where they put mayor and the deputy them for chair for Bangam, another side for that Gando, now this. Now the other side that, as well the thing happen, and Sabi say will not be fit for come out for Bangam, will not check whether their road to the day fine. We be try for look roads and we smith up some caterpillar way they for on top the road and at the ground where they destroy and Sabi say na dry season. So it show say small they try for fix the road for that side for Bangam way when rain it fall, it be in a place where people them they no even fit for waka, but Sabi say on top this road where they fix them. People that is also ask question whether they go only camp na that red gravel, they level or they go come put quota so that plenty of the chop them they go fit for meet up people then where they the one buy and for market. Big question, but plenty they the toxin as also for dry season say they stay wait for see whether that roadway they go fix them. It go fit for turn up fine when rain it don't start fall for that side for Bangam. But for now they the struggle for see whether the roads if it stand fine. We'll be meet up one of the people them too for roads as well be the turn back. Make we hear wait till talk for we.
Research so normally for now, so government it don't start put eye for this road. And with the price it so make government put eye. So the price it so make government put force for this road for Kupe Manungwa. One. No thank God so for now so at least now they fix them better. We don't know whether na gravel or na quota or na just for move grass and for corner road. So we wait for see. Na dry season we never know where they go better because even for rainy season we know where they better. Yeah, for the season now we know where they work firework because for now so they feel the toss they work firework but we don't know where na firework. So now we beg with the thank of government for what they do now because for the 2015-2016 the road was bad.
We go left chapter for mayor on the road. Sabi said this weekend it been a big weekend for people then say for PCC as we now this weekend they go put the new moderator they vote right Reverend Funky Samuel on top chair and even the man where they call him say synod clerk for chair. Make we hear way to way the moderator talk for we.
This team wake up, watch out. Now the new team way want for use them for the next 5 years, and this team come as a result of an inspiration we will get them from the book of Revelation chapter 3 verse 2 for the way the church in Sardis it will be a very big church. And so after some time, the church starts sleep. They do God to work fine. It rely only on a past glories for the thing that will be done do and so to succeed. So the word of God, it come to that church, and if we ask John for write for that church, say may they watch out, and may they wake up, and may they watch out, and try for strengthen way to way it remain. Because the church don't die, but the people they still feel like say the church is strong because they will count on their past glories. And we decide for use this big talk for wake up and watch out, because we realize say many Christians for the Presbyterian Church and even the church as a whole, it is sleep and it rely only on the past glories, the things that already been achieved in the past, and don't need to try for work and for look into the future. So one say make church wake up and it take back a prominence, make it not leave the church in the hands of the secular society, and make it not leave the secular society for get prominence over the people of God.
That chapter, we take una go for outside country. This palaver for Corona in the worry place. All that long line with the CM so. Now people them for inside Donald Trump country, where then say they don't hear Congo side say this palaver don't reach for their side. So all man, it be there for long line. They be the go for inside supermarket. Now for go buy chop where they go keep them for house. So the line it be long where people then say they want buy their chop as where they hear this palaver say coronavirus too. It don't reach that side. So for United States for America, we na Donald Trump country, so the population people they come out them plenty only for sick say they want buy chop keep them for house so that they no go come out outside plenty now for sick why that way you see them outside where they dey for long line only for enter for supermarket for buy chop where it dey so they get for keep them for house so that they no go get contact with people them for outside. But just now coronavirus don already start touch some big people them. We get woman for Prime Minister for Canada where they call it Justin Trudeau, Sophie, where virus don't touch him. Even this player for Chelsea, Hudson-Odoi, it will they test him, it will get the coronavirus. Then even for that side for Arsenal, as we to re-enter with EM, we get their coach where they call him Mikel Arteta. He says he don't catch this coronavirus. So the team, the left no man for back as we to re-enter for inside with EM. But just now, people the day where they use their head for inside Donald Trump country, like this pa, he don't put a round thing for his skin, and that round thing now for say make people they know overcome for a corner. So if you turn up for some side, even if you cough, you no go reach it. Now just for say make distance, it day with it and other people them. Now for say kawaii way pa wear that thing for say make no man no come for a corner. So anything you want do, you go do am far away for a corner. Now the sense that we pass take enter for inside supermarket. Now to read that for this afternoon for Equinoxe Story House, newspaper where they did for we before, inside the Guardian Post for this afternoon, waiting there for the Guardian Post for up, they tell you say 7 college picking them for government technical high school for Ombe. They don't tip them, go hide them. Now which time the team pass and now for which place, if you read them for the Guardian Post, say Seku Ayok Tabe just now, they talk for we say don't set another new condition them, you don't give new condition them, for say make this palaver for Northwest and Southwest, if finish, you go read them too, as we Funky and even Mickey, or then a pastor them, Reverend pastor, where then say they go shidon on top chair official for their new post where they give for them for PCC this weekend. Other to read the day, where you fit for read them for the Guardian Post, where it day outside. The Chronicle Times, now another newspaper will look for inside the Chronicle Times, they try for talk for we, this palava way, they so a cash people them, born moto them, they say mezam SDO, it don't take a commander for same moto them, they get for sita, they get for waka. Northwest CPDM honor, they talk say nai, if he be nai be kunkuma choice, for say make it be vice president for inside National Assembly. Now for sika waiting, they say the person will be come up for Southwest, it the one being a speaker way, it too, no one left that chair. We enter just now for inside the Voice weekend, where they outside, waiting, it come up from Kondengi, Dikin Tasang, it don't talk again, from that side for Kondengi, waiting, Ogata Sang, it don't talk, the Voice weekend, weekend. He get am way if you read them for them. Now so say if you read as a UDP chairman Elhash Lawan Bako Seseb, in name for inside the voice weekend, waiting he don't make it come up for talk. The voice he get that chapter plus palava the what in them where they pass for Northwest and Southwest. You go read them for the voice weekend where it day outside the post weekend. Another one will look for outside day this afternoon. The tell we chapter for vote and elekam. You go read that chapter for Red Place where you see for the post weekend. Now so say with the tell we after to happen for Bamenda. Governor for Northwest he don't talk say fear no day say he go so turn up for 5 people the way they want cause confusion inside country we don't call them say devil them inside the same chapter. You go read plenty to read them we to read people them for the post weekend. They get them for we country people them. Now so we see country this afternoon. When Sabi say Saturday we get PIDGIN news debate 12:30 sote 1:30 with the turn back for some of the trunk thing them trunk to read the way they pass inside the week. And as soon as Sabi stranger them they deal with me. Big thank you Amos Fongo, Malis, Ledu where they put hand for say make Tori waka fine. If all team waka fine we go meet up for 12:30 Saturday. Una all am tight for outside.